So let's talk, we have some viewers who are concerned about K-12 or pre-K-12 education and want to know what might be happening on that issue in this legislative session. Should we start with you, Senator?
Sure, absolutely nothing. That's what's happening. The bill is woefully underfunded. They got 1% on the formula in the House, 1.5% in the Senate, and 2% is needed to barely keep up with inflation, and will still cause cuts to occur. This is one of my howling points, and I am on it all the time, and I'm positive Senator Lang's tired of watching me talk about this. But I will tell you that I will never understand why we create barriers to education. And when we're not taking care of our kids, that's the worst problem. And so for my dollar, and in a country that was founded on the concept of a public education as being a paramount pillar of our norms, why we continue to starve that part of our society that only benefits us. It doesn't create bad things, right? It's not like businesses that may or may not go out of business, or talking about some of our social issues that we may or may not agree about. Public education is a bedrock of our society, and we are absolutely keeping it at arm's length, and it is just unacceptable. Now, we can argue about teachers' unions versus vouchers. We can argue about charter schools versus private schools. Fine. We can have those policy discussions, but we still have a fundamental constitutional responsibility to take care of these schools, and we're absolutely falling short on that. And it is unconscionable with a $1.6 billion surplus that we would do that. That is just beyond my understanding. I could pick out any $70 million project in there, and if I put it up against the importance of our schools, I think the average Minnesotan would say schools are more important out of the line items in our budget. That would then bring us up to 2%, right? But there are several schools, Hastings, for example, that's going to have a cut even if 2% is hit, but the governor gets what he wants in that area. I get it.
The governor's proposal was 2%.
Yeah,
I think,
and I get there's finite money, but my question comes back to the bigger problem, and I don't think that you and I are that far apart. The problem is priorities. We're not prioritizing the things we need.
Well, I would argue on that just a little bit, and what I mean is, and maybe this goes back to my checkbook argument again, and I know that you're probably going to get sick of hearing that.
No, it's great.
But, almost half of our budget goes to education, and I think that goes to show exactly how important it is to us between higher ed and K through 12. And I know that the Senate was at 300, 1.1 total from the last biennium, or 1.14, I think it was. That's not lost on me what kind of significant money that is. I know that that's at 1.5, and I know that the teachers want to, and I know that this is a target.
Let's be clear, the school districts want to.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Well, there's a big difference there. And the other thing I'm going to push back on you in this is that if I say we need $100 to feed 10 homeless people, and you say I'm giving you $90 and you're going to feed 9 homeless people, that doesn't stop the one homeless person from existing, right? And so when you're talking about this idea, I hear them talk about this a lot, where they talk about this in whole numbers that sound impressive, right? But the reality is that it isn't about how impressive we can sound with big numbers. It's how much does it take to get the job done. And we're not doing that.
That's whatever you're going to prioritize on, too.
Yeah.
If you're going to,
and I would challenge
all education, where do you pull from then?
If you were Paul Gazelka, I'd ask you then, tell me the 5 things that are more important.
What do you mean? Than education?
In our budget, that's more important than what we're funding.
We're funding HHS. We're funding all kinds of...
Are we? We're going to have a $300 million cut there. And the Republicans on the House want a $600 million cut. And again, I'll remind you have a $900 million tax cut. So again, I'd ask the question, what are we prioritizing above education?
Nothing.
Because if you think we are absolutely doing that. Absolutely we are prioritizing.
It's half the budget, so I don't know how it would...
Just because it's half the budget doesn't mean that it's what we need to spend. Just because it's half the budget doesn't mean it's adequate. That argument doesn't follow in my mind.
And then I guess I would ask you, where do you want to be? Is it 3/4 of the budget?
Well,
is it 90% of the budget? I don't know.
I'd love to answer that if we had the time.
And then we don't have roads and bridges. I guess you kind of have to find a balance, right?
But it isn't a zero-sum game like that. It just isn't. That is the part of the false analogy I hear from Republican leadership, that if we're going to do this, we're going to cut here. And I get it. There is finite dollars, right? And there's only so much we could spend. But my question to you is this:
you could always raise more money.
$900 million tax cut. $900 million tax cut. That's ridiculous. That is irresponsible in the light of PCAs that are not getting paid to take care of their folks, schools that aren't paying for their schools, or to be able to pay for their teachers and their programs, and the way we look at higher education. Those are 3 areas we could literally take huge chunks out of those problems with that tax cut.
Senator Lang, last word on education, and we'll move on to the next topic.
Well, I mean, I think the 2 and 2 is not a bad idea. I mean, that's obviously, we talk about
Yeah, I'm
these
very happy to hear
negotiations we
that,
go
yeah.
through. I think the 2 and 2 is where we're going to be, and I don't disagree with that. I've told several friends of mine that that's probably where we'll end up, and I mean, that's the majority of what I would consider the Senate and the House want to probably be at. So
Well, I think the Senate may. I
yeah.
get you that. I don't know the House does.
you were there, so
Yeah.
I'll have to take your word for it.
Yeah.